Okay, what's up, guys? So, careful what you wish for. Buying back your old house. So, this is a video. It's me gonna be asking questions since this time I need a lot of opinions because this is going to be a major decision. So, I've asked some of my mentors and relatives, friends, so family. So tomorrow I might go to where my brother is if he's not busy, if he has time to talk to him about it, because this time I'm the one who's going to be asked questions. I don't really like being forced opinions on, like some people, like my brother, when he forces his opinions on me, if I reject it, he goes to a temper tantrum. So, but this time, I need the opinion because anyone that watches this video, I would appreciate to comment if you have a similar experience. So maybe I will make a Reddit account again. So my question is, should I buy back my old house? Because when we left that house when I was young, I had a dream, a plan to buy back my old house. It was that plan existed in my head for a while until I got busy, until I had a job, and whatever topsy turvy things happened in my life for the past 2 decades. Now, after 2 decades, finally, a couple of years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I asked, uh, people around me, family, if 5 or 10 years ago, I think, if the owners check around, if the owners had any plans of selling our old house. So now I'm finally getting what I want. Not literally, but almost exactly the same. It's so behind our old house where I grew up with is the property of my uncle. It has no right of way, but he's selling it for cheap to us relatives, cheaper price to us relatives, and I just checked it out yesterday, and at least much of the water has been filled with land. It's a mess full of it's a jungle, but I think a lot of cleaning will go a long way. Water will be I think water flood will can be the solution to it. I think the flood is not too much, I think that much, but there's still flood. But but it can be a solution can be found for it, for that flood. It's just along the road, and but the flood doesn't go up to my other uncle's property because they've also elevated their house. And I've heard some work has been done with the drainage, but it's a long time ago. The drainage might need improvements or cleaning. So the property, it's big, it's cheap, but cheaper than buying a house where my sister lives and my mom lives and my brother lives, which is 30 more minutes away. But it's a nice subdivision. It's high end, but it's 30 minutes away. But it's very expensive. My sister has good income. But she's paying a lot of money in interest on that house. It's worth it, but she has a lot of income. Me, my income dropped, and I don't want to like forever be stuck in a job. So I'm here, far away, with a small house that I can afford cash. But then just last month, I heard that uncle other uncle was offering his property. So now I made a deal and they're giving it to me. Down payment, 1 year to pay. So I need some advice. So should I get it? The cons, no right of way. The major con, no right of way. But my other uncle is giving me passage in their property. There's a gate to the other property. There's a passage. A little bit of flood, not too much. Just before decades ago, I think the flood is manageable and something can be done about it with a little bit of money. Um, with a lot of money. So no right of way. So maybe I can uh, construct a little bridge, at the side of the wall of my other uncle, and make a footpath there, and then install some roofing on the side near the wall. I'll make a footwalk. So water, so some water, but maybe I just have a screen window, screen doors. What else cons? Stress in getting uh, carpenters that I can trust. A contractor that I can trust to build a small house slowly but surely. It's going to cost a lot of money, which I hate. I hate. I hate like spending a lot of money like every week to buy materials. I hate that compared to like buying a house. Yeah, because it's already there. The structure is already there, so it's gonna take maybe 4 to 6 months to build maybe just a small house to foundation, uh, a septic, then lines, like water line. Uh, but at least there's a deep well, so I will just connect with my other uncle. Electricity, they will let me connect to their electricity submeter. Submeter. What else? I don't know, but I can already. It looks dirty because it's like a jungle, but it's a mess. But I can already see it looking nicer, but that might cost me a lot of money. And the major con is the land tax, property tax. So it's 580 square meters, but I hope it's lower value since it's in in but I hope it's lower value since it's in a lack of right of way. Land tax, property tax. So that's gonna be a lot of money. Oh my God, the land tax will be like the property tax might be like 2 months worth of my income. Oh my God, what is? So I'm not gonna eat. So I'm still not gonna eat. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna eat what I like, so I'm gonna like eat what I can eat. And so maybe that's back to noodles. Oh my God, the crackers. That's just like careful what you wish for. You want a bigger property, so bigger place to clean, huh? No right of way. Going to the public property that's donated to the government. Yes, so it's gonna be a lot of trouble, asking for a foot walk or a right of way path. Are they all the cons? The major Another major con, last but the worst of them all, bad memories. from the previous house because our old house that we grew up with just back of the property, back of the lot. I can already see part of the house, the roof, part of the upper part roof of the house. So just a portion, and it's a lot of mixed emotions. Especially because there I was abused by my father. I was a really good kid, but I don't know why they had to take out. People just have to take out their anger at me. I don't know because maybe I'm just some sort of targeted individual. Maybe I'm just an empath and I'm just receptive to emotions, abuse. So not just abuse, but also maybe like just asking for help, for money, for help, for my time, for my resources, for my knowledge, for my ears. They make me their personal shrink for free. And then yeah, also target for abuse. When I was a kid. Of course, I was a kid. How can I stand up for myself? Now I'm able to stand up for myself from time to time if it's worth standing up for. I voice and I go physical, but like the house I bought here, so they won't turn over the house. So I got so verbal and it got me into trouble with the security guards because they thought that I'm not the house owner. So this country, if you don't have under the envelope, yeah, things will get hard for you, stuff like that. So I think that's kind of normal everywhere, I guess. So yeah, the major problem, the bad memories. You know, that's why one of the reasons I live far away is to avoid those bad memories. But I can't avoid all the bad memories in this town, not just at home. Now I've got a lot of bad memories, like with my ex, the place we work together, the other ex, the place we go together, stuff like that. So bad memories and bad luck. So we try to escape that. Maybe it was painful, but I think most of all it was painful for us to lose our childhood home. My siblings also, uh, my other sibling disagrees of buying a property back there. There's also the flood. But then again, there will still be bad memories because I bought a house further away, and they bought a house. My that sibling bought a house in a better place far away, but we still drive through that childhood place. I can see the entrance, the subdivision, the childhood place. So every time you pass by there, when you go to work, go to the city, you will see that place. We see everything there, going there. If you know what I mean. You see the district, the town, whatever, the barangay. So we still can escape. I still can escape it. So the only way to escape is to live in another subdivision in another district, which will cost a lot millions of money. So at least there, with the offer of my uncle, okay, let's go with the pros. There I can have land in the city at like 50% less than the subdivision that I live in front of my sibling's house that's 30 minutes away. So I live in a subdivision across it, which is a lesser end. So My uncle's property, it's half the price of the house that I bought. It's only 40 square meter and it's up and down, and it's a row house. So my wall is next to our neighbor's wall. So how about that? With that amount of money, I could have 585 square meter land at the back of our old house. So there's gonna be a lot of trauma though. That's still what I fear the most, not the flood and not the right of way. So I have to beg right of way still. But at least I will be another major pro. I will be inside the city again. Everything is just 15 to 20 to 30 minutes away. And I want to go out more now. I just realized it last month, last week. And I just bought this two, and I just moved into this house 2 months ago. So I'm having buyer's remorse again. It's far, far away. I have the peace and quiet, but too much. I woke up from hangover. I was with my cousins yesterday. Just left over after drinking. I went home this morning and I woke up this afternoon from hangover, drinking. Uh, I don't know. So I don't want to be a homeboy anymore. You know, I don't want to do things at home anymore. I want to go out now. But how can I? Well, I woke up this afternoon and I went outside my house and I'm stuck, basically, for the lack of a better word. You know, I thought about it in my head. You know what? If I lived there, if I just go out and go to the park, the plaza, to the basketball court, there would be a lot of burger stands there. If I took a ride, I can go to the nearest bar in the new metropolis, and have a drink there. I don't know. I imagine, what would I drink? Cali. I don't want to drink alcohol. Maybe juice, iced tea. Maybe since I'm alone, lonely, don't have a relationship. What if I move out there, move back there next year, and if I'm just bored, just go out and buy a glass of iced tea and sit for 20 to 30 minutes in just one glass, and do it as a routine, maybe every once in a while. Maybe buy another glass, do it once in a while. So made the huge bummer. So some selling this house. It'll take a while to sell this house at a good price. Well, so I don't know, just the memories. But this is a major con. 15 to 20 minutes to work, to at least to where I will be hired. Usually to where I want to work. It's going to be, if you have a ride, 10 minutes, I guess. You're there. Commute 15 to 25 minutes probably commute. I got hired there, so it's gonna be, if I live there, 50 to 20 minutes commute. Also, yeah, very close to my karate dojos. I don't know what I'm doing anymore now. Maybe it's my chance to live in the city at a lot cheaper price, and I won't have to commute an hour going back and home. So that's 2 hours every day to work to the city to whatever the city it is. And the fare and the gas is not gonna cost as much if I live there. So I finally gonna get what I want, buying our whole old house back. But there's a catch. But it's the next best thing. It's just almost the same. It's just the back is our old house, and who knows? What if I get the money in the future and I can buy that house off those people? Do I really want that? Well, some people never left their house, that place because that's where they live. That's their house, where their house is because rent and buying a house is just expensive. So maybe I should just be practical. Anyway, I can't escape anyway. But at least here, when I wake up, I'm in a different place. So here is not that bad because I'm in a different place. So I don't have those body reactions of feeling danger in an old place where I experience a lot of trauma and danger. So I don't know, guys, what do you guys think? Please comment down below. I need some opinions, or if you have experienced that, like right now I'm bored. If I live there, I just take a cab. I could go to a bar and be around people, even though I'm not gonna be talking to them. I'm around people. I'm somewhere. But here, till then, if I get tired, just come home, sleep, and just 20 minutes, I'll be home with a cab if I actually live there. Also, more space for me to have material things to for to do things that I want to do. To have my own dojo, own gym. There'll be a lot of space, if I develop it. Yeah, I think I might be able to get a right of way. It'll just be take time and money and legal uh, legal work, well, whatever you want to call that term. Not that native English give you a lot of the legal stuff, but I don't know. I think am I really ready for that? Is my income ready for that? But there, at least we'll have a lot of land to build. At least in the future, if I have kids, we will have, wherever we'll have kids, we will have a place to stay. It's big. It's 585 square meters. I think the water is just a few square meters now because it's been filled with land. Just deal with the flood. If I want to buy a house in a place where there's no flood, it's gonna be 5 to 10 times expensive. So I can't do it alone. I'm just alone. I'm not like my siblings and my relatives. They have a partner that's very rich that can help them live somewhere else where there's no flood, away from the memories. At least there, I don't have to pay the cab twice or thrice because here it's out of town or where my other sibling live, 30 more minutes away. Well, me 20 more minutes away, on top of the 30 minutes away. At least here we're out of town, so at least there, I don't. If I want to go out at night, like right now, I'm bored to death. Hell, so at least there, I don't need to pay the taxi twice or thrice because they don't have, uh, they won't have passenger going back home. It's far away. I think Grab is now in. I think taxis are dying. It is there. My aunt lives there, so I get bored. Talk to her, and buy food and eat with her, something like that. So I don't know. So maybe I still have time to think it through. Anyway, my brother lives in like might be a previous relocation site, but this is within the heart of the city, the new city, not the new city, but the biggest mall in the city, just in front. So they have a boarding house there above their house. He doesn't have an exclusive driveway anyway. So he told me an issue someone scratched his car, probably his next door neighbor with the driveway. Uh, the drive where he lives is also flooded. There's also fires. There's also thieves, squatters. So yeah, there's also bad memories there. We rented an apartment like across his house, current house. It's a couple blocks across his house, and I had an ex there whom I really love. So I will remember, you know, our memories there. So I can't escape it anyway. But at least here I have peace and quiet and boredom. It's a new place, it's far away. But yeah, I'm selling this place because there's a factory. So yeah, so comment down below guys what you think.